Hey, Jakai, so you guys have had a couple of good games in a row, it feels like, as an offensive line. Does it feel like progress has really been made?
Yeah, same thing as we started the season. We come in every day working to get better. And obviously with experience and because we have a young offensive line, so with more experience, the better we're going to get. And we're just focused on training up every day.
This is your first experience in the Miami-Florida State series. Have older players told you sort of what it's going to be like?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys were in here, but we have the crowd noise and everything. We already know it's a big game. Any rivalry game is a big game. So obviously we got to come in focused just as any game and just dominate.
You've been listening to the war chant?
Excuse me?
The war chant?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that like?
I mean, it's the same as any school, really. It's, after a while, you just kind of block it out and just play ball.
Obviously not the same atmosphere as you'll face at FSU, but just to get a road game at Pitt, what does that do for the offensive line after you played so many at home before?
I think it brings us together. You know, we obviously faced a lot of adversity this year, so going on the road, playing a team like Pitt, who has a very good defense, and going in and taking care of business, I think it builds confidence.
What was the key for you guys to hold them down to just 2 sacks? That was the team that was leading the nation.
Well, I mean, we just went in, just focused. Like, practiced all week. Got some great looks from our scout team guys. They practiced hard all week. So, again, with our scout team guys practicing hard, with us being able to see the look before we go into the game, it makes the game that much easier. So,
What exactly do you anticipate this week coming up as far as the atmosphere? What do you
as far as the atmosphere,
yeah,
I think it's going to be loud. I think it's going to be a hype game. I think both teams are going to be hyped up, ready to go. And it's just going to come down to who wants it more.
Okay, what's your relationship like? True Tom Center, your battles you guys have had?
So, True's my dog. I talked to True. Actually, I talked to True last week about this game. So, obviously, you guys know that me and True went to the same high school. So, I mean, when we get on the field, it's not. We're boys, but we're not boys until after the game. So,
what were some battles that were like, you know?
Oh,
on the line? Those kind of like high school.
Like you said, it was a battle. True's a strong guy. He knows what he's doing. So I know when I go against True, like in high school, I have to be focused. I have to make sure all my technique is right, make sure I have a good base, make sure I'm strong in my core, all that.
Is that like that with a lot of guys on the team, where they know guys at FSU, they might have played with them, or they're friends, or played Pee Wee or whatever?
Honestly, I have no idea. They might have, but I really don't know.
Where have you made your biggest strides individually, Jakai? You think maybe from the first week when you first got in there for the first time to where you are today?
I think mental focus. Obviously, I had a penalty last game, but other than that, I think mentally, as far as my assignment, communication, I think I've gotten better than that.
They've obviously got some really good defensive tackles and interior linemen. The matchup with Wilson that's going to be coming up. I don't know how often you'll see him, but what do you think of the interior of their defensive line?
Same thing I was saying about True. I've actually played against Robert Cooper in high school, so I haven't played against Marvin Wilson, but I know Marvin is a great player. I know I'm playing against Robert Cooper. I know he's a strong guy also. He's a good player. So just having to go in, focus on technique, focus on our assignment and communication.
A couple more questions.
Hey, Jakai, Manny Diaz was saying, not Manny Navarro, Manny Diaz was saying yesterday that I guess maybe the team has sort of turned a corner potentially. I guess you guys had a sort of a player get-together, heart-to-heart type of thing. Did you sense after whatever that meeting was about that this is a different group somehow? And if so, like, can you sort of put it into words?
Yeah, you can feel it. Just obviously after a meeting like that, first day, everybody's going to be locked in, trying to do their best. But seeing it in practice today and seeing it carry over is a great thing. And seeing it in a locker room, I feel like after that meeting, guys started talking more. Before that, we talked, but it wasn't like a family type thing. I feel like after that, after everybody got their feelings out, I feel like we're more of a family now.
Who were the guys that kind of maybe took the lead role in talking or standing up and delivering the message?
Shaq, Jimmy Murphy, Trayvon Hill, KJ, all those. Pretty much everybody you think of as a leader on this team said something, and it all meant something to everybody, especially me.
Was there a highlight, something that really like, you know, everybody was like, wow, that was really strong?
I think Jimmy Murphy's message to us, talking about where he came from, what he had to go through at the school he was at before, and he talked about having to be 3 to a locker. I think that just realized how blessed I am. Like, it made me realize how blessed I am to be here, how much I have to take advantage of this opportunity, because not everybody gets this opportunity.
All right. Thanks a lot.